Trains. Lots of trains. Steam train, freight train, circus train, court train, grain train, court train, people on the go train. All aboard. Have you been on a steam train ride? Do you hear the wheels clackety-clack on the track? Did you hear the woo-woo whistle? Did the ding-ding-ding bell ring at the train crossing? Hi, I'm Gary, and this is my train. I am the engineer. Train talk. Engineer, a person who drives the train. Full steam ahead. Steam trains have noisy moving parts. Heat from burning coal or oil turns water into steam. The steam moves the pistons. The pistons move the rods. The rods turn the wheels and moves the train on the tracks. Rod. Trains have special wheels that roll on tracks. Most train tracks are made of steel rails and wood ties. The rails are near to the ties. Steel rails, wood ties. Cars cannot drive on train rails. Trains follow tracks over valleys. They roll on tracks through mountains. A new America. About 150 years ago, Chinese and Irish people helped build the train tracks. They became new Americans. When the tracks were done, they stretched across America. More people moved west. Towns were built along the rail tracks. Banks and stores were built. Trains brought them money and gold. Many trains got teared up by robbers. Robbers wanted to steal the money and gold. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were robbers. They robbed trains with their gang. Then they rode off on their horses. They split the route at their hideout, the hole in the wall. Train talk, loot, stolen money and gold. 6 things about trains. Some bullet trains flow magnetically above the rails. 2. The Fairy Queen in India is one of the oldest running steam trains. 3. People who love trains are called radar fans. They take vacations to go train spotting. 4. The longest train tunnel in the world is 35 miles long. It goes through the Alps Mountains. It will open in 2017. 5. Many train stations are called Union Stations. These stations used by different train lines. 6. A puppy was found on a mail car in 1888. The mailman named him Oni. He rode the mail trains and became their lucky charm. Train tricks. What happens when trains reach the end of the track? Tracks and rail yard leads to a turntable. The locomotive rolls onto the turntable. The turntable turns. The locomotive rolls off in a new direction. Train talk. Turntable. A piece of train track that can be turned. A turntable is a cool train invention. Here are more cool inventions. People thought of ways to ride train tracks even without trains. Look at some of these inventions. Motor-drawn train car, hand car. Passenger trains. Now there are train tracks all over the world. People take trains to get to work. They take train ride vacations too. The Maharajas Express is the train in India. It's called a palace on wheels. Was built for royalty. People take vacations on this train. It is a nice slow ride through the country. Want a faster ride? Bullet trains are fast like bullets. These trains go more than 275 miles an hour. Bullet trains run on train tracks. Some bullet trains are powered by locomotives. Some have motor wheels for each car. Bullet trains are passenger trains for people. Bullet trains are eclectic. They have pantographs on the top of some of the cars. Wires overhead pass electricity to the pantograph. Train torque. Pantograph. Metal arms on a train's roof that catches electricity from the wires above. Electricity comes from cord, the same cord that powers steam engines. Freight trains carry stuff like sneakers and styrofoams. The longest freight trains are 2 miles long. These trains have diesel locomotives. The locomotives in the front pull. The locomotives in back push. Most of the stuff in your house rode on a train at one time. This user locomotive. When trains were passed, wheelmen stand aside and watch. Next time a train passes you, wave hi to the mighty train rolling clackety-clack down the track. The end.